And good morning, everyone. Let me just double check my naka-model si Timberland sa likod na. Pasensya na, hindi ko natanggal. Alright, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Very beautiful morning here in Cebu. Hot topic ngayon, si JFC. After the very big news yesterday, after acquiring Coffee Bean fully, yan, buong company ni Coffee Bean, binili ni JFC. Price dropped. Let's talk about that, ano nangyari and what can we expect from Jollibee anytime soon. And we'll talk more about that. Yan, so teka lang ha, binabasa ko yung mga comments ng mga tao. We'll talk about that in a bit. Mga pala, eToro, our reports are climbing. Right, we had to cut loss on one position yesterday, but nabawi naman sa Facebook natin, umangat na si Facebook, Microsoft, and Goldman Sachs. We are now above 3%, so that's very good for our stocks. Looking well yung stocks positions natin, and we opened a new position yesterday, which is Novartis, and it's already starting to climb. So hopefully nakapag-copy trade na kayo. We're on our way to close the month on a positive note. Hopefully maabot natin yung 3% na goal natin for this month. But again, this is stocks. We can't guarantee anything. Hopefully it will. But there it is. We are already up 2.38 this July. Hopefully nakasakay po kayo. Sa mga hindi pa, please create an eToro account. Huwag niyo po sasayangin yung opportunity that I will do the trade for you, or other traders na mga gagaling, pwede naman po sila mag-trade sa inyo through copy trading. If you want this kind of service, create an eToro account. Please make sure to use my link because that helps the channel a lot. Yan. I have a few picks for today, and we're gonna be discussing them in a bit. So let's start. I'll go to the comments really quick. Okay. Teka lang ha. Balik ako sa close-up para makita niyo yung pagkapogi ko. And Jolie Cares, good morning, Sir Len and Laika. Happy tambay, good morning. Moto Flute, sir, magandang buhay. Pasilip naman si PHA and Now. Let's check out PHA and Now. I have a few picks rin para sa inyo sa international market. Right, pag-usapan rin yan mamaya natin. PHA. And si PHA, we're still playing at support levels. Yeah, this support is still okay. We're still seeing divergence at these levels, meaning mas healthy pa rin itong bottoms na ito based on this divergence. Anytime mag-green ito, that is still a good avenue to pick the support. Hopefully, hindi pa kayo nakabili. If nakabili na kayo, stay put lang muna. Let the stock move on its own. Okay? Pasok dito sa support. 0.31, 0.81, 0.80 is still a good avenue to enter. Hopefully, mapasok nyo po at 0.80. Right? Mas mababa, mas maganda. Okay, that's for PHAC now. Gumalaw ito di ba? Ay, bumaba pala. Nag-action na ito umakyat, kaso nga lang when it hit the resistance, bumagsak pala for the past 3 movements. Let's see if ever this support will sustain. Hindi natin alam for now. Hopefully this support sustains for now. Okay? So sa ngayon, hindi pa natin alam. Hopefully in the coming days, mag-bounce yan. Pag nag-bounce yan, you can test out that support. See now. Gerald de Belen, good morning, sir. Dagdag bodega kay SMPH at 37. Yes, bumagsak. O nga pala, si PSCI dropped. Ayun, si SMPH, nag-aabang tayo ng bounce, right? Ito yung pinag-usapan natin kapon. Antayin natin yung bounce. We have a possible support at this area right here. So, dyan natin abangan. Or if ever any green soon, pag nag-green na yan, actually, that's already a very good entry point for SMPH. Okay? 37.4 mo, dadagdagan. That's a good entry pag bumaba pa. But around sa 36.09, pumila na kayo dito. Pero kung mag-bounce na, pwede na pusukin kagad for SMPH. Gerald de Belen, very good company. Michael, Sia, how do we play this fabulous stock with all negative sentiments on the sidelines? What you do with JFC is you wait for it to stabilize. Huwag niyo po naman papasukin. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, hindi natin alam if a news is gonna propel the stock up or not. Sell-on news ang nangyari, bumagsak pa rin. We have a possible support here. Most probably, it will be stabilizing at around 244. that's where you do test buy. Huwag nyo po muna ilalagay malaki yung chunk ng pera ninyo. Okay? If ever mag-bounce siya dito, lagyan nyo ng pera. If it goes further down, just keep adding more. This is a very good company. I believe JFC has very good plans for Coffee Bean. Mapapaganda nila yan with their management. They know what they're doing. Okay? We'll talk about JFC. Ang dami kasing negative sentiments kay Coffee Bean kasi malaki utang ni Coffee Bean. Right? That's the reason why they sold Coffee Bean, diba? But it's not just about the utang yung acquisition. Yung mga positioning ni Coffee Bean is already very strategic. Right? Yung real estate positions ni Coffee Bean are already strategic. So they can use that to their leverage. Pwede nilang gamitin yon. And then improve Coffee Bean. If anong kulang ni Coffee Bean, they can make it a better company. I believe they can. Okay? Sir Lloyd, okay lang po ba kahit $400 lang po yung kinapit trade ko po? Salamat. Yes, that's very okay. You can even start with just $200. Carlo Turingan, good morning. Makian, good morning sir. Balita po kay JFC, mukhang ayaw sa kape. Okay lang yan. Nagkatakutan nagkabentahan yesterday. But the good news is if you're in this for long term, hopefully nakapagbenta kayo sa tok-tok like me. Nagbenta ako dun sa taas before it dropped and I'm just waiting for an avenue to average down. I did average down here and it did drop after the news. I was hoping na bumawi kasi medyo nag-negative ako noon nung bumabagsak siya. And then the news came out. I thought it was gonna go up pero bumagsak nothing we can do about that. But anyways, I'm in it for long term. Let's just be buying more in the future if it goes further down. Okay, Gerald Manalo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Views on Annie. Let's check out Annie. Alright, let me just sit down properly. Alright, si Annie. We are still playing at the support. This is good, still good for Annie. The support is still holding. Konti ingat lang just in case na mag-collapse siya, you can always cut your losses. But this is a very good support for Annie. Yung ginagawa kasi niyang pattern was it did break this downtrend already. Gumawa na siya ng support right there. So this is a very good support avenue. Hopefully the support sustains. Hindi na siya bumagsak. We have another descending triangle here. Pag nag-bounce yan si Annie, I'd say yes. I will consider buying it. Ang ano natin kay Annie, the strategy for Annie is if this goes further down, I'd say you can average down. Maganda na may first quarter earnings si Annie. And then we have good good development for Annie. Di ba? May purchase si Annie. Forgot about the deal with Annie, but that was a good deal. So if ever mag-bounce siya, pwede niyo pong bilhin. Conservative players, you can wait for a breakout to be sure if you wanna go inside Annie. But for now, ayan, this is the downtrend line of Annie. Right, sorry. So that's the downtrend line of Annie. So pag mag-breakout yan, conservative players you can get in on that. Okay? Annie, wag muna. Antay lang tayo ng green or breakout. Green for the aggressive ones, breakout for those na gustong conservative entry. Bianca, Colleen, Prangan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Primex, please. Si Primex, andun pa rin sa support si Primex, di ba? Primex still playing at support. Ayaw mag-load on chart. Bakit ang bagal? Ayun. So, Primex, buy as long as the support holds. I've been recommending Primex here at the support. Price action starting to shoot up. Kaso nga lang wala pang volume. But that's okay. As long as the support is holding for Primex, that's a good position. Enoch, John, good morning, coach. Waiting for tips in JFC stocks. Yan yung gagawin ko kay JFC. I'm just planning to buy more in the future. Depende kasi yan what your purpose is in getting in a stock. I wasn't expecting the Coffee Bean to happen when I bought it. So, I could take that positively. I'm planning to add more in JFC if ever it stabilizes. Okay? Depende po yan. If you're trading it, dapat nakapag-cut loss na kayo if nahit na yung stop loss ninyo for JFC. But if you're for long term, just keep it there. Jollibee has proven things to us already in the past, and I think they can still do this for the future company movements. Raymond Cipio, good morning sir. Insights for kay JFC. LHC, si LHC umakyat na naman Right, kaso nga lang si LHC very expensive already. Best entries are the MA20 bounces. Hopefully, bigyan tayo ng MA20 bounce the pullback ni LHC. But for now, I can't recommend it. It's way up there po. Napakataas po ni LHC pa. Not recommendable anymore. BPI. And si BPI, I can't say if this is a good pullback already for BPI. The market is starting to do pullback already. Ayaw gumala ng market eh. Yun yung problema eh. Walang konti lang na investors eh. So yeah, I need further confirmation for BPI before I can recommend it. And it's really hard na maghabol na tayo dito on pullbacks. Dapat pumosisyon na tayo dito sa baba pa lang. And right now, BPI really hard to say if pwede nang bilhin ulit. Ketamine, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ano magandang high yielding stocks, international, PSE? Sorry. Dadilo, nasa Picas kwarto. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano magandang high-yielding stocks, international, PSE for long term? Gusto ko po kasi parang buffet na dividend pa lang malaki na. High-yielding stocks. If gusto nyo po, I will recommend this. Go to your eToro. Look for food, drinks. Food, drinks. Ito. This is a high-yielding basket. For this month, it's already up 3.23%, higher than my gains. Right? Last month, 4.85%. Right? Ang ganda ng mga stocks na nandito. Right? If you want to view all the stocks, number 1 si Coca-Cola. Tindi ni Coca-Cola. I will be recommending Coca-Cola on the bounce. Nag all-time high na naman si Coca-Cola. So yeah, you can use this one. Ito naka-diversified na. Investment nga lang dito starts with $2,000. Hopefully, mapababa pa natin to $1,000. But if ever, hindi nyo po kaya ang $2,000, you can diversify on the top 4 nito. Coke, Pepsi, McDonald's, Starbucks. These 4. You can put your money on these 4. These are very good moving stocks. Especially Coke, Starbucks, STBX ba yung Starbucks? S-Box pala. So, even Starbucks, kaka all-time high lang yan, nagpo-pullback, nagbabounce na nga eh, di ba? Still going up and going up si Starbucks. This is a very good company to invest in also. So, I will recommend this, Ketamine. Go for food and drinks. If kaya mo ang $2,000, eto, diversified na, wisely diversified into these stocks. Domino's Pizza, Tyson Food, Ship Hotel, Dr. Pepper, General Mills. Supplier ng sugar. Right. Check this out. Check this portfolio out should you want to. Right. Emerald, good day, sir. Insights on Levi's and J&J and international market. Dito tayo sa charting natin. LEVI. Uy, ang ganda ng bounce ng Levi's This is good. This is looking good for Levi's. I want you to wait for a pullback. Ang problema dito sa international market, minsan lang mag-pullback But this is a good bottom signal for Levi's. Okay? We have divergence. So this is much healthier. Yeah, pwede itong pasukin sa Levi's. Pwede use this line here as your support, 18.25, 18.28. Yan po yung support natin for Levi's. J&J, good find, Emerald. J&J. Johnson's & Johnson's. A very good company. Kaka-RSI signal lang. Yeah, this is good. Bakit siya bumagsak? Positive naman yung earnings niya Okay, yeah, this is a good bottom pick for J&J. You can go aggressive on this line right here. Anyways, maganda naman yung earnings niya. So, siguro underwhelming lang. But still positive nonetheless. Yeah, this might be a good bottom for J&J. You can test it out, right? Just make sure you follow strict cut loss. Also ATN and VLL. ATN, just keep buying the dips for ATN. For long term ko kasi yung recommendation for ATN. Nagsustain your support but somehow it broke yesterday. Baka bumagsak pa ito. Hindi ingat. This is a good dip to start buying ATN sa mga hindi pa nakabili. Sa mga nakabili na, Antay lang. If it goes further down, just keep buying more. This is for long term. Ang ganda ng projection ng ATN as a company. Right, VLL. Right. I think tapos na pullback ng VLL. Maganda na yung price action. Nagsa-stabilize na siya. So, there's a pattern right here. Right? Nag-start siya mag-breakout. Pag nag-green yan today, yes, you can test out VLL. Use this area as your support for VLL should you wanna test it out. Yun yung problema pag naghahabol tayo. Medyo risky na, but yeah, if you wanna ride the trend pa, kita mo si VLL. Try it out. Here, Acabado, sir, Lloyd, Annie. We talked about Annie already. Pag nag-green yan, pwede nyo po i-test buy. VUL. Si Vulcan hindi na nag-sustain eh. Bumaba na eh. We have a possible support right here. Let's wait for Vulcan to stabilize before we can say where it is going. Argel Mendoza. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Gandang bounce. MA20 ni FB po, sir. Is that Facebook in here or international market? Si FB nasa support eh. So, walang MA20 yun. So, most probably international market. FB. There it is. Respecting the MA20. Right? So, mukhang magba-breakout na naman si Facebook. Good volume yesterday despite the news na mababayaran sila. Very good news for, very good price action for FB. Good thing meron tayong FB sa portfolio natin. We're already up 2.27. Pag around 4% yan, magsasell half na po ako for Facebook. So, that's around $40 na para sa atin. So, that's gonna be a very good, hefty gain for us already. Mag-take profits na ako niya pag nag 4% and then just buy more if it gives us a better position in the future. Si Facebook, I'm holding Facebook for the Libras kasi dapat. But then again, stick to the plans. Short-term lang tayo gains. So, because I'm trading. Okay? Sila Microsoft, most probably yung hold ko for long-term. Microsoft and Goldman Sachs. These are very good stocks for long-term. Very consistent sa Microsoft. Just keeps going up and going up. Okay, Vetrix, also, hi Sir Lloyd, insights sa Netflix. Thanks. When po next seminar nyo sa Manila? We're planning a seminar on the last quarter of this year for Manila. Abangan nyo po yan. Matagal-tagal na rin ako hindi nakapunta na Manila. It's been, last seminar ko sa Manila was February, so it's been quite a while now. Dati, sunod-sunod yung seminars natin sa Manila. But right now, binibisita na natin yung other cities. We just came from Davao. Speaking of seminar, mga kapatid nating OFW na nasa Rome, Italy po. August 4 po, Rome, Italy. Andyan po tayo. Rome, Italy. Please check out my post in Financial Freedom 101 yung sa Facebook page ko po. Andun po yung registration link. Join me there. If you have friends who are struggling with their finances, invite them in the seminar. Hindi lang kasi trading a seminar. There are two parts of the seminar. The morning is for the Financial Freedom 101. We'll teach you how to invest your money, where to invest in the stock market. We'll explain what the stock market is, how to get rich in the stock market, and basically how to handle your finances so that you can attain financial freedom. Right? Kung may mga kaibigan kayo nahihirapan sa finances nila, let them join. Sayang yung opportunity na andyan na sila sa nasa labas na sila and they're getting substantial amounts of income pero hindi na ma-manage properly. So we'll teach them how to do that. Hindi po siya basta saving lang. Okay? I'll give you the best investment avenues here in the country. Right? So Netflix, may Netflix, may request for Netflix and then NFLX. Netflix. Alright, Netflix, engulfing pattern. I want Netflix to stabilize. Pag nag-stabilize ito si Netflix, nag-gap down hindi nag-gap down ni Netflix eh. So, yun. After the underwhelming earnings and then nag-separate pa si Disney sa kanila. Let me share my screen. Bumagsak si Netflix, but it's starting to stabilize right away since Netflix is a very good company. Starting to stabilize, so I want it to pull back and confirm a support before I want to get in. This is too aggressive on an entry, so I don't want to enter Netflix. Ron Cunanan, Alco and CLI, Sir Lloyd. Alco respected the MA20, so this is why I taught you about MA20. Recommended Alco here, and maakit na dapat nung MA20 pa. Right? That's why I taught you MA20. Pwede niyo pong gamitin yan as support. We discussed about that yesterday. So, dapat kahapon was the best entry point for Alco. CLI broke MA20, so this is not a good signal for CLI. I think it's gonna stabilize anytime soon. Then again, CLI has been doing well as a company. I think kasi medyo mataas na yung akyat niya. Magpapahinga na po yan. Masyado mataas na po. Upo muna natin habulin. Let it stabilize and let's see where it is going. Wala pa tayong signals. Air Plata, good morning Sir Lloyd. Greetings from Canada. Good morning sa inyo po. Good evening sa inyo dyan. I think gabi sa Canada ngayon, di ba? Sir, nag-PM ako sa messenger nyo regarding eToro. Gusto ko po kasi mag-copy trade sa inyo. Last sir, pa-check po ng URC. Yes, hindi pa ako nakabasa ng inboxes ko. Right, it's very overwhelming. Ang dami ko natatanggap. Pasensya na po. Ang dami ko natatanggap na messages everyday. Yun bang, I will I will share you my situation right now. Ginagawa ko kasi is, for example, sa time management ko, I'll allot 30 minutes for answering everyone. So, I answer everyone, lahat sa Financial Freedom 101, sa Facebook page, and then sa messenger ko. Then after that, hindi ko po matapos-tapos kasi pag reply ko, nagre-reply na naman kaagad. So, I end up using 1 hour of my day hanggang sa hindi ko talaga masagot lahat. So, I'll do my best to answer everyone. Please understand lang na hindi ko masasagot kaagad. But I'll do my best really to answer everyone. Ayun. Pa-check si URC. I recommended URC. Was that 2 days ago? Right, URC. Yes, on this support. And yeah, umaakit na si URC. Ito yung nagkamali tayo kay IDC tsaka URC, diba? Ito sa IDC yung lumipad. But still, URC, our URC recommendation starting to go up because of that, since that day. So, that's good for our pick pa rin. Medyo mataas na po si URC. I can't recommend it anymore. We're in between support and resistance. So, not worth it na ang entry point ni URC ngayon. Let's wait for it to make a breakout at least or go back down to support. URC, SPC, and SBC is in one of my recommendations for today. Madadaan na natin yan. SFI, Swift Foods. Uy, ito, nagsusustain pala si MA20 Swift Foods. Yeah, you can test out Swift Foods. You can use MA20 as your support for Swift Foods. Mukhang aakyat na. Very good price action. Paakyat na yung MA20 niya. Okay, Swift Foods is good to test. And then PA, Pacifica. Yan, si Pacifica has a support right here. Yeah, this is the support for PA. Pwede nyo pong testingin yan. Ronald Ray, Tome, FEN, FLI, ABA. Mga nasa taas na ito. Medyo mahirap ito. Yun, nag-pullback si FEN after hitting the resistance right there. Okay, so this is laki na ng volume ng sell-off So, ang daming humabol at nangaipit. Let's wait for FEN to maybe MA20. It's not really pwede nating antayin sa MA20 ito. Baka mag-bounce sa MA20. A bounce soon should be a good entry point to test Fed. Umabot naman siya sa upper Bollinger Band. So, that's the momentum right there. So, alang sell-off ng market yesterday. Also, Philinvest. Ayan, si Philinvest nasa MA20 na naman. Hopefully, this time, it still respects MA20 again. You can test it out for the MA20 bounce. But, I'm seeing lower momentum already for FLI, so I don't want to recommend it. Mas malaki po ang chances na mag-fail na ito. But then again, we're at a very low risk position. Why not? Test it out. Baka magtuloy-tuloy. I can't, tingnan nyo po yan. I just don't want to recommend those since nakalipad na po yan. I've been recommending FLI for the longest time dito. Tsaka dito pa. Marami po stocks kasi nasa baba. That's my trading strategy. But then again, the trend is your friend. Baka umakyat pa. That's a good time to test it out. Lemonade Vent. Paano po ba pag-check big mover sa PSE before the market opens using Investograms like Timson Trade? Yes, in Investograms, you can, let me open a new Investograms. So in Investograms, you can see this as your home. And then, what you do is click on stocks and go for projected price. Click on this one right here. So, when you click projected price, makikita nyo po dito ang projected gainers. No data to display pa lang kasi wala pang 9 o'clock. At around 9 o'clock po natin makikita. Lemonade Vent, good morning Sir Lloyd. Paul here from Cebu. Uy, kabayan. Quick question lang po. One for eToro. What other option po ba if walang billing statement pero meron akong passport to start trading? You need billing statement po. Ang problema kasi niyan is this is a requirement from the AMLA, right? Kailangan po yan. Kasi mako-question si eToro if they accept someone na walang billing statement. Okay? So, that's to confirm your address kasi if you're physically there talaga. So, sadly, you need a billing statement. Maybe if you have a bank there, get a statement from your bank. If ever you have a credit card, kuha kayo ng billing statement for your credit card with your address and your current location. You need that requirement po yan. Naman Edwin, paano mag-check big movers? Already read that. Angelo Von Firma, CPG, ISM po. Si ISM, looking good si ISM. Alright. We are at the support levels of ISM. Any green zone should be a buy. Because that will be confirming a support for ISM. Sadly, ito yung problema, wala pang investor sa market, PSEI. Let's talk about PSEI. The volume for PSEI yesterday is 6.44 billion, so nothing significant pa rin. Mahina pa rin. The volume is 2.89 billion. Yeah, negative pa yung net foreign buying, negative 542 million, meaning wala pa po investors talaga. Because, why is it? The investors are in the international market. Nasdaq, positive 56, that's 0.7%. Those are very big moves for Nasdaq. DJI, negative 0.79, but still okay. DXY, positive. So, nasa international market pa ang mga traders ngayon. Especially that international market is very bullish. Look at Microsoft. Muntik na naman mag all-time high yesterday. So, ayan, a very good volume pa rin for Microsoft. Yeah, that's the reason why wala pang investors sa PH market. So, I'm inviting you to trade the international market. Kung gusto niyo po ang portfolio niyo, ganito ang itsura, trade the international market. Mas malaki po ang chances of winning in the international market kaysa po sa PSE. Right? I invite you in the international market. Go for eToro. Just please use the account or use my link to create the account. I also invite you to the Team eToro Pilipinas. Let me just prepare that. This is the trading community dito sa Pilipinas for eToro traders. I'm one of the admins here. One of my recommendations for today is GBP USD, showing signals na it has bottomed out already. I'm recommending this today, and Coke on the bounce. If ever mag-bounce na si Coke, makita nyo po dito. This is newbie. 6 hours ago, itong realidad sa trading. Laging puyat. Stop loss hit for Google. But then again, he's gaining 53% kay oil, 13% kay oil. So, chupetero ito. And they're doing it. They're doing scalping in the international market, and they're gaining. Right? You can learn scalping through this community. We're teaching scalping for free. Just join the community, right? Ito naman si Richard New, bago dito. Jershun Ebol, so happy finally share my first ever gains from oil. Small but happy with it. So people are practicing in the international market. And biro nyo, practicing pa lang yan, kumikita na. So join this community, right? We give out recommendations. We give out updates. Ayan po. So, join the community team at eToro Pilipinas. I'll go back to our comments. CPG, ISM. Alvin Salgo, good morning po. Good morning din. Alvin Salgo. Nga pala guys, a little request from my end. Please share the video. Pakishare po ang video sa Facebook walls po ninyo para naman po yung mga kaibigan ninyo, they will be curious. Ano itong pinapanood ng kaibigan namin? Uy, trading, stock market. And that sparks their curiosity. Whenever my friends post about their gains, about the stock market, what they're reading, they always get comments, how to join this, how to join that. And that's a very good way to help our friends, diba? Simple as that, by sharing videos. Also, please share this video to your trading groups. I hope i-share nyo po. I hope I've earned this request from you guys. Please share this to your trading groups para naman po ang mga newbies doon, malaman nila there's a program like this that can guide their stock market journey. Also, plug lang po ako. Still 8:46. I have recorded videos of my seminars. Sa mga hindi po maka-join ng seminar and you want to learn this right away, send me a message on my Facebook page. I'll give you the details on how to access my recorded seminar for trading, the Trading Masterclass, right? The most successful trading seminar here in the Philippines. Yes po, Trading Masterclass. If you want to gain access to the recording of it, send me a message. Alright, Alvin Salgo, good morning. Snapchat at HD, Home Depot at eToro, salamat. Let's check it out. SNAP, Snap. Uy, wow, gap up and amazing. Baka yung earnings nito nag-drive. Oh, ang ganda ng earnings ni Snapchat. Where did Snap's 13 million new users come from? Snapchat, amazing. Lipad pa ng lipad. Alright, antayin lang natin mag-pullback ito. Ang ganda na stock na ito. This is the resistance, so that should be our support. Sayang, hindi ko to nakita. Hindi ko to nabasa. This was 2 days ago. Sadly, hindi ko po nabasa. I should have read about this. Ganda ng gain, grabe. So, this is a missed opportunity. Wait lang ng pullback and then bounce before you want to enter Snapchat. Home Depot. Tingnan nyo po guys, ang international market, ang ganda-ganda. Home Depot, uy, may 20 bounce. Yes, go for Home Depot. This is a good entry point for Home Depot after touching the upper Bollinger Band. So, that's momentum. That's the uptrend right there. Pwede nyo pa habulin, use the MA20 as your entry point for Home Depot. Good find, Alvin Salgo. Becca Tangan, good morning sir. Any insights po kay ISM? ISM, let's see if it will confirm the support pa. LHC, masyadong mataas. Si DNL, bodega lang for DNL. Right, so we're still gumagawa siya ng resistance. We have another resistance right here. Just keep buying the dips of DNL habang nagbabelo pa yan. DNL, IMI. IMI still bumabagsak even if it's doing well as a company. So yeah, hindi nag-sustain si IMI, still on a downtrend. Iwas lang muna for IMI. Tommy Escobedo, good morning po Coach Lloyd and all viewers. Also, ask ko lang po kung bakit po nagsisell news kahit magandang balita ang isang stock. Ano po difference sa buy on news and sell on news? Depende sa news. If it's very good news, then the stock should go up, right? Kahapon kasi uncertain yung news eh. Though it sounds good, JFC bought Coffee Bean, pero kung alam nyo lang po, Coffee Bean as taka lang, ingin ng pusa ko. Minkay, quiet. Dito ka. Alright. You stay here. You be quiet. Alright, so ayan, si JFC, you have to know the details kung ano yung binibili nila, okay? Yun yung isa sa dapat tinitingnan ninyo. JFC, si Coffee Bean kasi baon sa utang. Let me get the details really quick. Taka lang ha. Yan. So JFC acquiring Los Angeles-based Coffee Bean Tea Leaf, CBTL yan, $350 million or 18 billion pesos via 100M. So, bale, maganda pa rin. Yung overall value ni Coffee Bean is $350 million. So binili ni JFC ng $100 million kasi meron silang $250 million eventual debt. So 100 million lang at the very least, 100 million sa overall value na what do you call this? Value ni Coffee Bean. Okay, problema kay Coffee Bean, posted 24.1 million net loss in 2018, which if consolidated with JFC would mean around negative 13% lower earnings based on 2018 income. So basically, nagpabigat si Coffee Bean sa kanila. But hopefully under new management, it should go up. Pero yeah, it's not really a good acquisition kasi basing on the numbers. Okay, but hindi natin alam anong plano ni JFC. They did not present any reason why they bought it, what their plan is. Yun yung problema. So, everything was on the negative side, yung information na kukuha ng mga investors. With that information alone, kaya bumagsak si JFC. Depende kasi yan sa acquisition nila, anong kumpanya. Pero kung kumpanya pa lang yun na magandang earnings, binili nila, most probably the stock is gonna go up. But eto, baon sa utang pa si Coffee Bean. So, nahihirapan si Coffee Bean. That's why sell on news ang nangyari kasi pangit ang news and investors basing on that, since maliit pa lang investors sa JFC, yan, nagkabentahan kaya bumagsak. Kira Cabado, Sir Ani and VUL, nag-usapan na natin yung mga yan. Time check, it's 8:52. We will start with my recommendations on 9 o'clock. Mark Gonzalez, good day, sir. Shout out to Jeff for guiding me through eToro. I got a call yesterday and in just 4 hours, I got fully verified and bilis. That's good to know. That's why, guys, I want you to email jeffgu@etoro.com so that he can help you. We have a dedicated, email niyo po yan if you have any questions, if you need any help sa eToro verification ninyo. Okay? We have a dedicated support already for Philippines. That's why it's very good to open eToro now kasi they have the gumaganda ang takbo ng Philippines eToro. Mark JP Gonzalez, sir, pakamusta naman po si PPC and HI. PPC. Si PPC nag-spike up. Hopefully nakabenta kayo sa taas. Good. This is good entry, di ba? We were talking about PPC. I forgot when did we talk about PPC. I even recommended this. Na-recommend ko to si PPC. Lumipad yesterday. Hopefully nakamagbenta kayo sa tuktok. Okay? Not a good entry point now. Maybe next pullback and bounce should be the best entry point for PPC. Si HI naman. Si HI, yan, nag-sustain yung MA20 niya. House of Investment. So, MA20 is the best entry point for HI. Okay? Get in your MA20 as much as you can. Good signs pa rin naman. Jay, si Wilcon naman. Kumusta natin si Wilcon? Si Wilcon, nag-pullback na. So, this is a good pullback. Dito yung possible support niya ngayon eh. I think mag-diretso na to si Wilcon. Hopefully, it gives us another entry point near this support. Pero pag nag-bounce na yan, that's already confirmation na reversal na ulit kay Wilcon. So yeah, wait for the bounce for Wilcon. Kulotsky, SMPH po. Bodega lang kay SMPH. Antay lang ng bounce. Jerwin Marasigan. Hi, Sir Lloyd. Aba po. Thanks si Aba. This is the challenging part for ABA. We are seeing resistance already right here. Bumabagsak siya kaagad. If nakapasok kayo sa MA20, use MA20 as your support. Pero I don't want to recommend this stock. So this is already very high. Right? Imagine, this is already overpriced. There will be a point na sobrang taas na. We recommended ABA there. We saw it there. And this is already 363% gain from ABA alone. From the recommendation natin. So sobrang taas na po na ABA. That's already overpriced levels for me. I don't want to recommend ABA anymore. Sobrang mahal na. King Bakay, good morning, Coach. Alco, please use the MA20 as your entry. Kapon ba na-recommend ko si Alco for the MA20 bounce niya? I think so, di ba? MA20 is your entry point. Gerald Manalo, salamat. You're welcome. Lolita Rolyoda, ISM po, sir. Keep on going down. Depende po yan. If you're trading it, just cut loss below the support. We have a support for ISM eh. Right, we have a support for ISM right here. So if ever this is your support and then mahit yung cut loss niyo, you're trading it, then cut your losses. Ganun lang, simple as that. Right? That's trading for you. Hindi natin kasi alam kung aakyat yan or hindi. Wala namang bad news for ISM so far. Yeah, if it goes further down, then that's good news for me as an investor. For those investors, that's good news for us. We can keep buying more. Okay? For those traders, just cut your losses if ever na-hit yung stop loss niyo, okay? Edward Vince watching from Riyadh. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Can I check Alco? Alco medyo nakalipad na. MA20 is the best entry point. Si RRHI. Right. RRHI, seeing a lower high dito. Meron tayong resistance dito eh. Mukhang mahina yung momentum ni RRHI. But anyways, this is a good support for RRHI. It's either a breakout. Tignan natin kung mag-breakout kung gusto nyo pong pasukin yan. Or let it go back down to support before we can enter. Abangan nyo po yan sa mga ilang araw. Okay? Thanks about JFC. What do you think, sir? Are they interested in coffee business and ready to face off with Starbucks in the future? We'll have to wait for the statement of Jollibee. Bakit lang ginawa yan and what are their plans? But I think with the management of JFC, I think they can do it naman. They have the money, they have the infrastructure. Mahirap sa isang business mag-improve if walang pera. JFC has the money. JFC game plan, wait lang tayo ng stabilization from the bottom and just keep buying more if you're in it for long term. Mark JP Gonzalez, sir, may stock suggestion po with the prospect on selling sa December. Saka ano po tawag sa ganun? Swing trading, I'm thinking din sa eToro na lang iiwan by copy trading. May stock suggestion po with prospect on selling December. I don't do that. I don't do projections. Look for analysts, right? May mga analysts naman kasi tayo, nagpo-post yan sila ng mga projected price for ano. Unlike eToro, ang ganda ng mga analysts sa eToro. For example, si Microsoft. You go for research nila. Right, your portfolio is up 2.06 this month. Right, that's very good. Go for research. Makikita niyo po dito ang projected prices nila. Sa PSC sadly. Meron si si 2Trade Asia meron. Let me open my 2Trade Asia, okay? Prime. So, if you have a 2Trade Asia account, this is 2Trade Asia Prime. Go for stocks. And then, pwede nyo po dito, lagay si JFC. Right, makita nyo po dito ang research pala, si JFC. Research nila, consensus average is 277, highest is 375, lowest is 200. Right now, medyo mixed emotion, but we're still, we're at the hold territory for JFC. It's a hold. Earnings update, this is July 12, Snapchat, S&P sideways. JFC goes on overseas expansion mode. This is from July 12, company report. Kaya, sideways pa kasi si JFC. Makita nyo po dito, this is the beauty of 2Trade Asia Prime. Makita nyo po dito research, and this is consolidated. Hindi lang kay 2Trade Asia itong research na ito. This is a consensus rating of all the analysts that they have in contact with, kasi may contact yan sila mga analysts and they get the consensus of all of these guys and put it here. It's on a hold. So meaning, if bababa yan, I would say yes, keep buying it for JFC. Overall, maganda naman yung maganda naman yung projected price niya. 277 ang average. Okay? So yeah, if you want to, you can get a 2Trade Asia Prime account. DMC, let's check out the price of the chart of DMC. Right, si DMC hindi nag-sustain yung breakout, bumagsak, but these are still positive signs. Let's see if we can get a bounce at the support for DMC soon. Right, overall DMC is still very cheap. We're playing at this support level, so I'd say bodega lang ang strategy natin for DMC. This is still very good for DMC. Mark JP, salamat po lagi sa hard work. We commend you, sir. Happy to help. Emmanuel Nadera, DMC po. Thoughts on sentiments? Overall, DMC is still very cheap. Pwede po yan ibodega actually si DMC. We're playing at very cheap levels for DMC. And DMC is doing good. Ito lang first quarter, medyo negative sila. Laki na negative ng first quarter nila. Annual. But the past few years, ang ganda ng mga numbers ni DMC. Positive naman to last year, second quarter, first quarter. And hopefully, DMC will be able to recover on their earnings. If not, baka mahirapan tayo. But price action-wise, maganda yung galaw niya. Umaakyat na po siya. Testing the Bollinger Bands, upper Bollinger Bands. So, baka mag-bounce na ito. Start a small uptrend. Sir, sa trading view, may selection of high-yield screener. Noel Nano. I'm not sure how to do that. I haven't ventured out on this on the tools of TradingView, but most probably yes, the TradingView is a very good website. Most probably yes. Hindi ko lang alam paano. Ang gamit ko lang kasi kay TradingView is really for the charting lang. Pasilip po ng SSI. Thanks. This is from Apajing Lara. SSI. SSI double PI. Alright. Uy, si SSI, nasa support, guys. So nga lang, yung MA20, nakita nyo po, pababa. So that's a downtrend for me. So this is a bearish signal for SSI. Masyadong mataas na po yan si SSI. I don't want to recommend that there anymore. Though we have a support, siguro pag nag-confirm ito ng support, pwede natin i-testing. Baka umakyat. But I'm saying bearish signals and masyadong mataas na po si SSI for me. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Insights for Abbott Laboratories International Market. Yes, definitely one of our very good companies out there. Abbott. Alright. Abbott, no, not Abbott India. And New York Stock Exchange. Market no market eh. So we have a pattern right here. This is called a flag pattern. We have a resistance right there. Breakout is a good entry. So sa eToro, gawin nyo po is pending order. Kahit po natutulog kayo, pag nag-breakout yan sa madaling araw, makakapasok po kayo niyan. What you do is do like this. For example, virtual portfolio lang tayo ha. Let's go for Abbott. A-B-B-O-T. Abbott Laboratory. So you click on trade. And ito yung importante. Wag po at market. You have to click on rate. So tingnan natin ang chart niya. So our resistance is 88 point around 88.59. So we wanna enter Abbott at around 89.16 because alam natin pag umabot ang presyo ng 89.16 or 89.12, nag-breakout po yan. So 89.12 po ang breakout level natin. So you click on rate right here and then 89, change this to 89.12. 89.12 and then what amount you want to put, let's say $500 lang. I always use ×2 for these kinds of stocks. And then stop loss ko, I always go for amount. Naka-amount kasi to. Look at that amount. Pwede nyo pong i-rate yan, but I always go for amount kasi malapit naman ako sa resistance, sa support. So I usually, kasi naka-times 2 leverage ako, ang cut loss ko usually is $20. That's around 4% kasi I'm doing leveraging. So $19 ang cut loss ko and then I set order. Pag-click ko ng set order, you can do take profits if you want to, pero usually hindi ko nagte-take profits. I usually take profits manually. So I click on set order, and if you go to your portfolio, you already have a buy order pending. There it is. Pending orders, 1,500 invested kasi naka times 2 tayo, 'di ba? So view, naka-pending order take Netflix. So here kay Abbott, naka-pending order tayo. Right? Current is 88.60. Execute at pag umabot ang presyo ng 89.12, then that is the only time my position will enter Abbott. Okay? So, kahit tulog ako, pag nag-breakout yan, makakapasok ako. And then, if the breakout fails, I can automatically cut my losses habang tulog ako. So, that's convenient trading. That's why I'm trading international market. Okay. JB, sir, good morning. Fen and Aba po. Aba, masyadong mataas na po. Si Aba, si Fen. Fen, disarmament. Wait for the bounce. MA20 for Fen. Si Aba. Yeah, use MA20 should you really want to enter. Honey, kabigting, good morning, coach. And Laika, BPI. Thanks, please. BPI, medyo mahirap yung position ni BPI. Possible bounce na ito kay BPI. Any green should be a good entry point for BPI. Okay? Becca Tangan, sir, good morning. Ay, nga pala, it's already 9:05. Punta muna ako sa recommendations ko. Okay? I'll stop with Honey, kabigting muna. Here are my recommendations for today sa PSE. Maxis. Right, si Maxis, we did have a small downtrend here. A triangle pattern, and there it is. Nag-breakout po siya. So, this is a very good sign for Maxis. I'd say, yes, this is a buy already. Excuse me, sorry about that. This is a buy already for me, si Maxis. Holcim. Si Holcim, ME20 bounce, and we have broken out from that pattern also. So, yeah, pag nag-green yan si Holcim today, pwede natin testingin. Pa-uptrend siya. Maganda yung trend na pinapakita ni Holcim. So, I'm recommending Holcim for today. M-Wide, for those na gusto nasa baba, M-Wide is right here. This is a good bounce for M-Wide, and then we're starting to see a stabilization. Pag nag-green yan today, M-Wide is a buy for me. Okay? We have very good divergence right here on this level. Nag-divergence din sa M-Wide, so that's a very good bottom signal. So I guess nag-bottom out na ito. We have an engulfing pattern right here. And there's the stabilization we're waiting for. So that's my entry point for M-wide. I'm recommending M-wide for today. Now, I have 2 on breakout. LPZ, si Lopez, kung gusto nyo pong pumasok kay ABS, mahirap na yon. Si Lopez, good volume yesterday. But, and then nag-attempt mag-breakout, kaso nga lang hindi nag-sustain. But the volume is there because of ABS-CBN after they refiled their franchise renewal. Pag nag-okay yung franchise renewal, then that should be okay already. We attempted the breakout. Pag nag-breakout yan today, get in. And SPC gave us good volume. Sorry, wrong spelling. SPC, good volume yesterday. We're playing at resistance already. So I think magbe-breakout ito. But wag po natin pangungunahan ng market. Let's wait for it to do breakout. Pag nag-breakout yan, breakout strategy for SPC. Okay? And that should be momentum kasi pag nag-breakout yan, it will be touching the upper Bollinger Band. So that's a good sign for SPC. So after this strong consolidation, almost our volatility is almost here. Ito yung one of the favorite setups ko di ba? Constricted Bollinger Bands. That's the calm before the storm. Like this one right here. And yeah, we're starting to do that again. SPC for today on the breakout. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my recommendations. Again, if you want to create an account in eToro, we want to thank our sponsors. Create an account in eToro. Please use my link should you want to create an account for eToro. That helps the channel a lot po. Ang laki po ng tulong na yan sa channel. You don't know how much eToro has been helping us so that we can sustain the daily grind. Okay, SPC, sino tayo susunod? Oh, nga pala, August 4 again, August 4, we will be in Rome, Italy. Rome, Italy po tayo. Invite your friends if you plan to go there and want to learn how to trade. Yung morning session po is financial literacy. I'll share to you the best avenues to where to invest your money, and we will inspire people to start saving and investing for financial freedom. We'll teach you how to manage your funds. Also to your friends na medyo nahihirapan sa finances nila. Let them join, right? Alright, sino yung last kanina? Hanika Big Ting, good morning. BPI, please. Alright, tapos na yan. Bekatangan, good morning sir. Ano po minimum shares na pwedeng bilhin sa oil? $1,000 po ang minimum entry for oil. So if you wanna trade oil sa mga commodities, for example, try nyo po 500 times 0 times 1, hindi po siya pwede kasi minimum size for oil is $1,000. But if you have $200 sa pera ninyo, you can use times 5 leverage. Right, go for 200 and times 5 leverage, pwede na po yan. So, kasi yung exposure mo, 1,000 na. Exposure is 1,000. Okay? So, pero yung 200 mo, mabilis maubos kasi it's as if you put in 1,000 for oil. Diba? So, yeah. Ganun po. 1,000 exposure po minimum for oil. Becca, sir, good morning. Nabasa na natin yan. Kier Acabado, VUL po. VUL, Vulcan. Yeah, si VUL mukhang babagsak pa sa support test. Let's see if it will bounce at the major support for VUL for natin i-test. Hi sir, this is from Jason Yabao. Hi sir, ano insights niyo po kay Lopez? May medium trade po ako, 488 ako nakabili, salamat po. Mukhang magbe-breakout si Lopez ngayon. So pag nag-breakout yan, it will be good for you. Edward Vince, may ongoing investigation sa J&J about the talcum powder business nila. I saw it in the news, I think last week pa. Kaya bumagsak ang prices. Kaya pala for J&J. Very wise that you look at the fundamentals and news sa mga stocks na ito. Kasi US market tends to follow news. News is everything. News is money here in the international market. That's why information is very important. Kaya yun, sa international market, if you want to be serious in trading here, I will recommend you what do you call this? You subscribe to this website, the flyonthewall.com. Right, ang ganda po niyan ng updates nila diyan. Okay? Pwede po kayong pumasok dun sa the fly on the wall. I recommend that website. PHA Senpai. Right, PHA. starting to do dips again. Try to enter it at this anyways, sideways pa naman yan. You try to line at 0.80 before nyo po pasukin, or kung gusto nyo pa mag-anday ng bounce, pwede nyo po pasukin. Nalampasan nyo po ulit Sir Lloyd. Hey, Ohio Sir Lloyd. Uy, naalampasan ko Beatrix, sorry about that. Insights po kay Netflix. Thanks. When po next seminar nyo sa Manila? Last quarter po. Last quarter ng 2019. Punta tayo ng Manila. NFLX. Netflix. Lightin natin si Netflix. Antayin ko si Netflix mag-pull back and bounce before I wanna enter Netflix. Okay, medyo masakit yung gap down ni Netflix eh. Jason Yabao, sir, please po insights. Nakapwesto ako sa 458. Yeah, we already covered that. Mukhang magbe-breakout ngayon si Lopez, so that should be very good. Charles, good morning, sir. Might open an eToro account soon. Is copy trading safe and free po? Also love the daily grind. Thanks for doing this. Yes, copy trading is for free. And is it safe? Yeah, it's so far safe naman. Si copy trading. I've been trading eToro already for how many years? And 1 year. And I have friends who has been trading eToro for a long time already. I just realized my friends were already doing trading and copy trading in eToro. Isang friend ko na trader din, who's also a programmer, has been trading already for 6 years sa eToro, and it gave him no problems at all. Nagka-problema lang si eToro nung crypto boom, yung biglang lumobo si crypto. They weren't expecting the influx of customers creating an account and withdrawing. Kaya po, may makikita po kayo mga bad sentiments about withdrawal. That was because 2 years ago, biglang dumami ang pumasok kay eToro. And hindi naman po sa walas lang pera. It's just that because of the influx, because of the heavy traffic, natagalan po sila mag-process ng withdrawals. But the money is there. Medyo delayed lang because of that. But now, to solve that, for those possibility, marami na po silang staff. Even for the Philippines alone, ang dami ng staff. Isa na dyan si Jeff Gu, and Jeff Gu has subordinates under him. He has 2, I believe. Si Irish, I forgot the name of the other one. Or they're still hiring the other one. But yeah, as we are expanding, they're hiring to make the processing to make processing withdrawals faster. So meron na tayong dedicated account managers for Philippines. Okay, good morning Sir Lloyd. Sana makapag-seminar kayo dito sa Manila para makapag-selfie ako sa iyo from Francis Wayland. Hopefully soon. Kulitin natin si eToro. Ang gagawin ko po is I'm gonna do an advanced na registration. So that will be my project once I return from once matapos po yung Rome, Italy po natin na seminar. Gawa na po ako ng schedule for everyone para maset na natin ang dates habang maaga pa. Fitness trader, what happened to JFC? We discussed that already. It's because si Coffee Bean is a heavy stock, meaning nagpabigat siya. Malaki pa utang ni Coffee Bean kaya hindi nagustuhan ng ibang mga investors, naglabasan. Coach, this is for Spotify. This is a very good stock. Spotify Technologies, yan. Okay, this is good for Spotify. Sayang, this was a very good support for Spotify. Kaso nga lang nakapasok na ko sa ibang stocks eh. You have a resistance to Spotify right here. So I don't want to recommend Spotify yet. Pull back lang for Spotify. Right? This is a missed opportunity already. You don't have to chase that anymore. But we've been touching the upper Bollinger Bands already. That means Spotify is gaining momentum. So most probably aakyat ito sa Spotify. It's just that high risk already yung position. I don't want to enter that anymore. Gary Tahonera. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. US stock is 10 years bullish already. If the market will crash, what strategy do you use? I always do cut loss lang. Just in case a crash. Masakit po ang crash for the investors. But for traders, we can always cut our losses. Kaya po maliitan lang linalagay natin. Kasi trader po naman tayo. Investors, ingat po sa crash. But I don't think it's gonna crash anytime soon. The funds are already managed well by US and the economy is very booming. So wala pong nakikitang problema for US. June Barcelita, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ang tingin mo sa US oil? US oil is doing really good. So dito lang ako magtingin ng oil kasi ito yung US oil. Chart. Okay, 56. candle. Right, so US oil just confirmed the support today. I think this is gonna be good for US oil. Just the good thing about this is we have a good support right here. Dapat nung 55 dito natin pinasok sa 55 kasi that's already been bouncing there. But still, this is a confirmation for US oil. Pwede nyo pong testingin yan. Okay? Fe Avelino, good morning sir. ISM, JFC, SMPH po. Si ISM, depende po sa purpose ninyo. If you're in it for long term, just hold it, and if it goes further down, just buy some more. Yun po recommendation ko for ISM. For traders, wait for the green lang sa mga short-term traders for ISM. JFC, same rin. Abang lang tayo na stabilization. Medyo bumabagsak pa si JFC. SMPH, that should recover anytime soon. SMPH, we're at support levels. Antay ng green before buying so that we can get in at a support. Jason, right? So Jeffrey Sagon, good morning coach. Insights kay Airbnb. Ano nga ba yung kay Airbnb? Is that BNB, right? Airbnb? Nope. Airbnb. Anong code ng Airbnb? Hindi ko alam eh. Pasensya na. I don't wanna waste time on that. Kung code lang ibigay nyo sa akin. Hindi ko alam, hindi ko na-studyan si Airbnb, but that company is doing well. Sir Lopez, insights, tapos na yan. Good morning, sir. Tech, Primex, and DNL, please. This is from J. Mendola. Tech, bilisan ko lang guys, it's already 9:18. We only have 7 minutes left. Si Tech naman, so far so good. We have a possible resistance right here sa mga gustong pumasok kay Tech. Breakout na lang sa mga hindi pa nakaposition sa support. So Tech on breakout. Primex buy the support, and then put tayo sa support kay Primex. Buy as long as the support holds. I think mag-aakit na ito. Ang ganda na ng price action. So, yes, buy po rin po si Primex. I've been recommending that the past few days. DNL, bodega lang kay DNL sa G's. Sir Lloyd, 3M, and General Motors and eToro. Any insights po? Thanks, 3M. Oh, you guys are starting to trade and 3M. MMM ito sa kanila. 3M is MMM. Cool no? 3M kasi so MM. Uy, breakout for 3M. Right, this is good for 3M. This is a buy. Get in, 3M. Nasa baba pa yan. So that's very good for 3M. I hope I can check the earnings of 3M, but I guess, I think 3M is doing well naman eh. So try to check out, try to check out for 3M's earnings. This will be tomorrow. And it's already starting to go up, so most probably may insiders na yan o maakit na si 3M. That's a good entry point. GM, General Motors, umaakit pa. Did a breakout. We're at resistance levels. Wait for pullback lang tayo. Pullback is the best entry for GM. Hopefully, bigyan tayo ng pullback. If not, let it go. This is the previous resistance. Pwede na namang breakout strategy should you really want to go aggressive on this. But no, I always recommend a pullback for these kinds of position. So, pullback lang for GM. Good morning. Sino ito? Arfe, good morning. Mark JP Gonzalez. Hi po sa pusa nyo. Name po niya si Bido kasi sa BDO ko po siya na sumakay yan. While I was in BDO, bigla, while I was driving home, biglang tumunog-tunog na meow meow. So, there was already a cat on our wheel. Nasa gulong siya, likod ng gulong. So, kawawa naman. So, na-adapt ko. Alright, si Bido po yan. Nico Managa, good morning. JFC, Tugs, and Tech. Si JFC, we've already talked about JFC. Si Tugs, hindi pa. Let's check out Tugs. Alright, the support did confirm yesterday. Kahit pula po yan, the support is still holding. Recommendation ko for Tugs, bodega lang. Napakamura po ni Tugs ngayon. That's a good company right there. MRC naman, kumusta natin si MRC? Yun, nagpo-pullback si MRC. Any bounce, maybe MA20 bounce is a good entry point for MRC. Abangan lang natin ang bounce ni MRC. Hold morning when is the right time to buy JFC. Around 240 siguro pag nag-bounce yan. Doon natin pasukin. Happy tambay, Edward Pharmaceuticals and Texas. Alright, this is... Anong code niyan? Edward Pharmaceuticals. Texas. instruments. Oh, isa to sa ano eh. Isa to sa mga may reviews na maganda eh. And there it is, the gap up. Ang ganda kasi ng earnings, right? Gap up, lumipad, lumobo, right? I was looking at this. I did post about Texas Instruments. Nabasa ko ito. And there it is, good news and lumipad. Grabe. Right, ATN po, Sir Lloyd. Just keep buying the dips for ATN. Hafa Aday, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Macau. Nerdpec, good day, Sir Eagle, sir. Napasok mi sa 1472. Eagle, this is a good company, Eagle. Pero bumagsak ito eh. 14.72 mo pinasok, 14.70. Too aggressive for me, but then again, we're at support levels. Hopefully, we can get a green. I think magsusupport na yan si Eagle. We're reaching buy levels already for RSI, so that's a good entry for Eagle. Sandy Dirk Dane Medina, good morning, sir. URC. I recommended that 2 days ago. Lumipad na si URC. Ayoko na. I-recommend yan. Wait lang tayo kung bumalik sa support. Sell na po ba si ABS? Uy, ang daming nakagain kay ABS. Ang tindi. Right? I did recommend ABS here. And then, yung mga news na negative, nawalan ako ng gana. But then again, umakyat. I'd say, yeah, you can take profits. Ang laki na ng gains nyo kay ABS if ever doon kayo sa baba pumasok. So, I take profits on that. Sell half of it. Sir, good morning. Thoughts po sa upcoming All-Home IPO. All-Home for PH. So, for Philippines na IPO, just be conservative. Huwag nyo pong pasukin sa IPO. Mamaya na, let it stabilize. Kasi, bearish ang market natin. Konti lang investors. Hindi magsusustain yan. Most probably, it will drop. There's no point in getting in when there is no investors kasi babagsak at babagsak ang mga stocks kung kulang in investors. Pwede pa silip opening price ng JFC. Baka bumagsak pa yan lalo eh. Let's check out the opening price of JFC. Projected price. JFC. Control F. JFC. Asan siya? Hindi ko mahanap. JFC. Ayun. Zero naman. So, no drop on price. Sa opening, sa ABG, maganda. RCI. ABA is gonna be doing good in the opening. So, that's good. AEV, STI, WPI, Nickel, Shell, PH, FLI, DMC. Alright. It's 9:24. Last 2 lang, okay? Good morning po, sir. How about Ion? This is from Lowell. Ay, meron pa pala. Hello po, sir. Can you say on the spot that ABA is overpriced? May FA po ba kayo ng ABA? If you check out the fundamental analysis of ABA, yes, it's already overpriced. It's just that ang ganda ng galaw ni ABA ngayon because of the money that they are holding, right? And that's speculative growth already. So basically on the fundamentals of ABA, it's already overpriced, but possible growth ni ABA because of how they're managing it. They could still go up. That's why ABA is still going up and going up. But overpriced po si ABA. Actually, makikita niyo po yan sa book value nila. May FA po ba kayo ng ABA? Lowell Deligero, good morning, sir. Ion, for last lang natin si Ion. Right, Ionics. MA20 bouncing. Right, you can use MA20 as your entry point for Ionics. Okay, last lang. Jules Ali, good morning, sir. Paano po mag-open ng 2Trade Asia account? Magkano po minimum? Just go to 2tradeasia.com. You can open an account there. Minimum nila is 25,000 for those my students, mga naka-join ng seminars ko, and those who availed for the what do you call this, recordings of the seminar. You can open an 2Trade Asia account for just 5,000 pesos. Ongoing promotion po yan, exclusive for those students of mine. That's it for today. It's a Friday. It's a Thursday. So, market is somehow very shaky. Yun yung problema natin kay PSE. Very low volume. So, it's really unpredictable still. But then again, there are companies that are good to invest in the Philippines. So, stay invested pa rin po sa Philippines. Nasa international market po ang volume ngayon eh. Kaya, hindi po makagalaw si PSE. I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.